Today, we're jumping into one of the biggest, most frustrating challenges in the AI world. How do you get your AI agent to just, well, do what you tell it to do? It sounds so simple, but anyone who's actually tried to build something with AI knows it's a whole other story. So let's get into it. You've been there, right? You spend all this time crafting what you think is the perfect prompt. You lay out every single instruction, you hit go, and the AI comes back with something totally out of left field. It is so frustrating. And believe me, you are not alone. This is pretty much a universal headache for anyone trying to build a reliable AI tool today.
So check this out. It's a perfect example. The instruction on the left is super clear. Write a 50-word product description with a witty tone. Simple enough, but the AI spits out a 200-word essay that's as serious as a heart attack. And that right there, that's the core of the problem. If the output is a complete surprise every single time, how can you possibly build a product or a workflow that people can actually depend on?
Now, this isn't just some minor annoyance or a quirky bug. We actually have a name for it, the AI obedience problem. And frankly, it is the single biggest hurdle for anyone, especially non-technical creators, trying to build AI agents that are consistent and, actually useful. And here's why this is such a big deal. If you can't trust what the AI is going to give you, you can't build a product that your customers can trust. It's that simple. Unpredictability absolutely kills reliability. If your AI writing assistant forgets to be witty, or your customer service bot just ignores key instructions, your users are going to lose faith, and fast. But what if? What if there was a way to enforce your rules?
Okay, so what's the solution? Well, imagine for a second that you could hire a super meticulous, tireless quality control expert. Someone who could stand over your AI's shoulder and check every single response. That is the core idea here. Let's call it your AI quality inspector.
And look, this isn't just another piece of software. It's a whole new way of thinking about building with AI. The AI Quality Inspector is this automated system that you train on your specific rules. It checks every single output to make sure it hits the standards that you've set, which means you get consistency and reliability every single time.
And this is where it gets really powerful, because you can get incredibly specific with your rules. Your inspector can check for all sorts of things. Did the AI actually follow your instructions on tone and persona? Did it stick to the word count you gave it? Did it include those specific keywords you asked for? It can even check if the output is in a clean, structured format, like JSON, so other programs can use the data. Basically, you set the rules, and the inspector makes sure they're followed.
And the process itself couldn't be simpler. Seriously. Step 1, you give the AI its instructions and you give the inspector your rulebook. Step 2, the inspector runs down its checklist against the AI's response. And step 3, you get an instant report card, a clear, simple pass or fail.
But let's be honest, a simple pass or fail grade isn't always enough to help you actually improve. A great inspector doesn't just tell you that you failed, they tell you why you failed and how to fix it. And this is where the system gets really, really smart.
And that's the whole point. We can forget about these generic scores like 7 out of 10. What does that even mean? What you get here is concrete advice, stuff you can use immediately to make your AI prompts better. It's like having an expert prompt engineer sitting right there with you, giving you tips.
So instead of just a big red fail, you might get a suggestion that says, hey, the AI's response is missing a concluding summary. Or maybe you should try asking the AI to think step by step to improve its reasoning. It can even suggest things like defining your user persona more clearly or adding a few examples right into your prompt to guide the AI. This is feedback you can actually use to get better results. Now, this all sounds great, but I bet you're thinking, this has got to be super complicated to set up, right? Absolutely not. The entire system is built for speed, saving you a massive amount of time and effort.
This is a total game changer. You can test a new prompt, a new idea in seconds. You don't have to build some complex testing environment or spend days gathering data. You just give it your prompt, give it your rules, and hit go. This just removes all the friction from that creative process, letting you test and improve at lightning speed.
And it gets even smarter over time. The system actually learns from you. So in phase 1, you're just manually testing your prompts and making them better. But as you do this, the system is watching. It's learning what a successful result looks like to you. Then, in phase 3, it starts automatically creating new, high-quality test cases for your AI, all based on your definition of success. It literally automates the hard work for you.
Okay, this is all fantastic, but none of it works if you can't trust the inspector itself. We've all dealt with those AI black boxes, right? Where you get an answer, but you have absolutely no idea how it got there. Real trust requires transparency.
Exactly. because to truly have confidence in the system, you need to see how it made its decisions. It has to pop open the hood and show you its reasoning, every single step of the way.
And this is how it delivers that transparency. You actually get to see the why behind every single score. You can see how confident the system is in its own grade. And you can even review the exact test prompt it used, so there are no secrets, no guessing games. This is how you build real confidence, not just in the inspector, but in your AI agent itself.
So what this all really means is that building with AI changes completely. What was once this mysterious, unpredictable, dark art of wrestling with these giant models now becomes a structured, repeatable process. And the absolute best part is it's a process that's accessible to everyone, not just expert developers with PhDs.
And that really brings us to the most exciting part. When that huge barrier of unpredictability is finally torn down, when anyone, and I mean anyone, can build an AI agent that they can truly trust to follow instructions, the possibilities just become endless. So, I'll leave you with this question to think about. What will you create?